Alright guys, welcome to the Ripple Effect. Yeah, we're no longer doing Comic Craft. As sad as that is, we have moved on to the Ripple Effect. These awesome people invited us to join their server and we took it and ran with it. Me, Bank, Jimbo, Decoy, Freddy, we're all here. We're all doing work. Matter of fact, everyone's doing more work than me because I missed the introduction. I was on vacation. Actually, I was coming home from vacation when everyone started. And I think this is Decoy. We have Freddy back there. And this is Bank. Bank's been sharing his stuff with me. Kind of get me caught up. I am poor. I forgot what starting on a new server felt like. I mean, last season of Comic Craft was over a year old. So, it's been a while since I've had to start over. Yeah, we're getting started here. I've already done some mining and stuff. I got on late last night, which was probably a bad idea. Claimed a spot over here. It seems like all the comic crafters are kind of in the area, but that's cool. I mean, look at all these awesome stuff and things popping up. It's very busy, and I'm loving all of it. Alright, so one thing that has made a comeback is the weird cutscenes you're going to see, because I got sick again. It seems like every time I go on vacation or somebody comes to visit from a different state or wherever, I end up getting sick, and it drives me absolutely crazy. So, yeah, we're going to have random cuts back in the episodes again, at least till I can get better. I think it's bronchitis. I think it's because that seems to be always what I get. What the heck is that? That was not the creepiest thing I'd ever heard. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so Bank's chilling me out right here. This is my chest. Got some diamonds for the first time in a season. I hit diamonds the first day. Last season, I think it took me 2 weeks before I found diamond. But I was able to find a little bit. Not enough to really do anything with. I hope we have an XP grinder. I think Jimbo is working on a spider farm. So we might need to hit that up and get some XP and get a pickaxe. That's pretty good. So yeah, I want to start on a starter home over here. I have an idea for a little bit of a modern look. I'm going to try to not block Freddy as much as possible. If you notice the textures and everything have changed, it's because we're in pre-release on the 113. I think it's pre-release 6. So hopefully the full release comes out soon. I want my Optifine back. And I'd like a better texture pack than default. Also, you could tell earlier, like I do every season, new skin for a new season. So we've got that going. But yeah, let me get some supplies together and we'll start laying out this new home. Okay, so here is the start of the house. I wanted to use orange to kind of give it a huge kind of pop color, because it's a lot of gray and brown. But I'm thinking as I'm building this, so the one problem I have, I'm using stairs. Okay, and here's the other thing. So I use a new program for my controller, because for some reason the old one doesn't want to work in 113. But notice this, like if I gently turn the stutter is so bad. So, if you guys don't like that, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. Hopefully I can fix it. It seems like if I go full speed, it doesn't seem to be a problem. So I'm just going to try to do everything at full speed. But yes, so the orange is sticking out to the bottom right here. And I'm not a fan of that at all. So, there might be some way of working this out. I mean, would doing it this way all across? What would it look like with full blocks here? I mean, we could do it like that. That actually works. And it keeps my idea for this design going. This will be 2 stories. This is why this front part extends so much higher than the rest of it. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch over to this design for everything else. And then I will bring you guys back when we start to work on the second story. Alright, so here we are with the first floor done. And I don't like it. I don't like this design at all. I think I'm gonna tear it down and start over. Yeah, that's what I'm starting over. Okay, we're back with a huge jump cut. So I've got the first floor done, and I'm liking this design a lot better. Now you see over here, I was trying to decide whether I want spruce or cobblestone. I think cobblestone's gonna win it. I'm really liking how the cobblestone looks. So we're gonna put cobblestone walls all the way around, not like that. Like so. And that'll finish the exterior minus the roof, which I'm gonna do here in a minute. Let me show you the inside. So this is the inside. Don't mind the chest on the floor, but anywhere we have one of these little indentions, I'm just gonna fill these up with single chests. And then I've got the furnaces stacked up in this little 4x area right here, or 1x3. I think it's looking good. I really like all these colors together. The stripped bark, wasn't so sure on in the beginning, but it's grown on me and I really do like it. So I'm gonna try to use that a little bit more. Yeah, guys, let me keep going, and then I'll bring you back when I start on the roof. Roof shape complete. This actually took a little bit longer than I was hoping to, but that's the general shape we're gonna have here. I'm gonna do the same on this side, over here, and they're just gonna kind of meet in the joint. I thought about having one go all the way across to the other, but I think I'm just going to have them meet and wrap around. Yeah, so I'm going to knock out the roof real quick and then go mining because I'm getting low on iron. Alright guys, so when I left off, all I had left to do was the roof, and then I was going to go mining. I did go mining, as you see by the new pickaxe. Didn't get so lucky on the enchantments. Efficiency 4 is pretty awesome, and Fortune 2 is okay. But I was really hoping for an unbreaking. Really could have used that. But yeah, so roof is done. Definitely took 3 hours to do because I am horrible at roofs. And I had to redo it a couple times. If you look, I've got trapdoors on the roof, which kind of give it that weird little line. And that's just to try to make that as unspawnable or not spawnable as possible. I don't want anyone walking by and like a creeper fall off my roof, or a skeleton shoot them and kill them for no reason. So I tried to make everything not spawnable per se. On the inside, I went ahead and added some chests. I'm starting to realize that these are probably not going to be enough. I'm going to need to add more at some point, but for now, this is what we got. I still need to pull this guy out of the floor. I got some stripped wood going across the ceiling. Yeah, so far so good. I think what I want to do is I want to add like a chandelier over here and maybe add some leaves on the top. Kind of like we did in our shop in season 2 when we were selling all the armor and stuff. So I might do that, but right now I really just want to go mining some more. I want to try to get armored up. I mean, I've basically been wearing this armor the entire time, and luckily I've got 0 deaths. I hadn't died yet. Pretty sure I'm going to die any minute, because that's my luck. Alright guys, so I left off finishing the inside of this place. I got some leaves in the ceiling. We got some tables. I added this brewing stand over here. Some more tables. I'd like to add some banners, but I'm not really there yet. Got a little chandelier hanging up here. But we need to do some work outside. So let's come out here. Our outside is looking pretty good. As you guys can tell, lots of stuff is kind of changing all around there because I think it's been 2 days. I did a lot of mining, ended up with some good pickaxes. We got some gear. Ended up with a decent bow. So we're getting geared up. But one thing I wanted to work on was down here. I kind of wanted to add some rock formations into this area. So since it's water, we want to do smooth stone. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Let's Let's add some cobble. The lag's been really bad tonight. Gonna have to figure that out. Maybe do some half stuff like this. You know what? We can... Yeah, check that out. Waterlogged. That's the way to go about it. I don't want half slab. I want a full stone block. So we'll do this and maybe like... You know what? That might be better. So if we do something like this around the side of this lake, I think it's gonna look pretty good. Especially over there where we've got like dirt overhanging and stuff like that. And then I want to add some bushes to the outside of the home. Something just place it. There we go. I mean, that's a little square. Oh, I forgot I don't have a silk touch axe. Okay, so the whole thing looks horrible. Don't judge me. Let's choose a different area. How about right here? This should be a little bit easier. We'll go something like this. Just little things like that all the way around probably looks a lot better. Yeah, that's way better. I'm liking that way more. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going on doing some of this little things, and then finishing this up, and then I'll bring you guys back and give you a little bit of a tour of what's going on in Spawn Town, because it's been a couple days. Okay, so outside, lots of work. Check this out. Okay, so it doesn't look like a ton of work, but it's a decent amount of work. So we went ahead and got the pathway in here. I just went ahead and used this pathway I've been walking on. It works. If this pathway ever gets changed up, I'll make sure to change this up. Got our lampposts over here, same as those. Added the rock formations. So we're looking good there. And then I just basically planted a bunch of trees around here, along with putting a bunch of bushes around everywhere. So yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. It's really starting to feel like a home. Did I see somebody moving around over here? Nope, I'm just seeing stuff. I think I need to work on this area right here. This is where I was planting tall spruce trees to get spruce wood. But for now, I think we're good. So the other thing I want to show before we end the episode is over here. This is something me and Bank have been working on, kind of in our spare time at nights. And random junk cut. This is our cow farm breeder thingamajig. So what should happen is every time you come to use it, there should be cows down here waiting to grow up. So you come down here, you'll kill these guys first, and then as soon as you've killed those guys, you come up to the top and then breed the cows again. So that way there's always cows waiting to be slaughtered. So if you're in a rush and you need food, you got cows. Oh, there is people moving around over there. Hello? Can you see me? No, you can't see. Walk of shame. Anyways, yeah, it's not 100% done. It's pretty close. I think Bank was working on a micro wheat farm, which is why he's got some redstone stacked up over here. We do have a wheat farm back here that we've been growing wheat from. And yeah, this came about because I was tired of begging for food, and I don't have a AFK fish farm in my base. So me and Bank just got together and like, let's build a cow farm. We need some steak. And went with that. So yeah, guys, that is all the stuff I've worked on. Let's take a little bit of tour of Spawn Town. Now, again, I don't know everything that everyone built, mainly because we do have a lot of Europeans on. So they're on when I'm not on. A lot of guys actually do cross over into American time. I mean, we're still pretty busy it's like 9 o'clock Eastern right now for me. So that's kind of crazy how busy the server is. And again, I don't know everything that everyone's built, but it's looking awesome around here. So, pretty pumped for this season. Pretty pumped to get excited and building some community builds and everything. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. That's a good shot of our house back there. Awesome. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on 100. I think we're at 94 right now. See if we can't get 100. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Come back and see us next time. Bye.